Ready, everybody? Say hi to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube. Because this is a Granblue fantasy review. This is basically a summary of everything I said on stream for the past, like, 2 hours, right? Essentially. This is basically a summary of all that. I don't play Granblue Fantasy on cell phones, by the way. I do not play Granblue Fantasy on cell phones. I know of the game because I have friends who draw fan comics of Granblue Fantasy, and they are quite successful at that. So I've seen the characters before. I knew who I was going to play before the beta. I only played Katalina. And like I said before on the stream, most modern fighting games have some bullshit in the game that you basically have to make up a choice whether or not you're cool with this thing being in the game, and then you play. So, for pretty much every new game that comes out, I expect to not like it, / not think it's good, / have low expectations. So, because I had such low expectations for this game, Granblue Fantasy Versus, actually exceeded my expectations. I had way more fun with this game than I thought. The first wave of the beta, I thought the game was a little sleep, right? Each wave of the beta, I played about an hour and a half of training mode with a couple of my anime boys before playing randoms, playing my friends. The thing I thought was kind of whack and random was spot dodge and roll. But over time, I got used to dealing with it. It's strong, but not like obnoxiously strong. I ended up having fun with a lot of the characters. I thought everyone was good. I thought Fairy was the strongest character, and then Katalina, which I know is not a common opinion, but I thought Katalina was actually the second strongest, very close to Katalina. Of course, it's a closed beta where we only played 15 hours, but I could feel her strength over time. The systems were all... I didn't like how the block button felt, but it's good in the game. They said they might change it, apparently, but I don't really have any system complaints, just stuff about the characters that might be changed, right? Like, I had some opinions about what they could change about Katalina, blah, blah, blah. Netcode is... okay, I'm not gonna say it's good, because they need to honestly... stop fucking use delay netcode. They should use GGPO. But the buffer is big, and the game is not that fast, so the netcode actually felt pretty good. It's nice to play a slow-paced game for once. A lot of games that come out, or the past few games I've played, have all been pretty high-speed games. So having a slower pace, actual, and not a joke, not mean like, this game is more about fundamentals than other fighting games that have come out recently. A lot of fighting games that have come out recently have either been about fighting the system, like Dragon Ball, which you can like it or you can hate it, right? Like, I'm okay with it. Or they're a lot about really, really learning your character before learning the system, like Guilty Gear is like that, Blaze Blue's like that. So this game is more about... At least my initial impression is more about like fundamental fighting game skill, especially if you choose to pick a character that accents that, like Katalina. So I actually quite enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to playing again. Hopefully they let me play more. Any questions, just leave it in the comments. Probably up in a corner of the screen somewhere, you'll see a link to the basic guide that I made like 5 days ago now, 4 or 5 days ago. And I'm looking forward to it. This game was way better. Way better than I thought it was. Way better than I thought it was. I can definitely expect one more video about Granblue, and it's only going to be about my girl Katalina, who I played the whole time. Sub if you feel like it, and thank you for watching.